Evening everyone. It is a glorious day here now. This morning it wasn't very good, so we thought we'd make the most of it and get the fertiliser spread. We've got rain forecast sort of most of this week coming, so I thought I'd come out tonight and get the spread before it does, and it should get washed in nicely. So I'll just show you what we're spreading, how we set the spreader up, and then show you how we do it, or how I do it. Some people might do it differently. It's just what we found works for us, and we don't do a lot. It's just on this paddock here which we rolled and harrowed, which we use for the hay. So yeah, I'll run you through what we put in and how to set the spinner up, and then we'll get cracking. Okay, so this is what we're putting in. So sort of previous years we've used 20-10-10, but this year we had to change it a bit because you cannot get the little bags of 20-10-10 anymore. So yeah, so we're going as 14-14-21, which actually we'll be putting on the potato ground as well, so it's worked out quite well. So we've 20 kilo bags, so we're going to put in 3 bags, which is 60 kilos, which should cover this paddock quite nicely. We don't want too much, because I found that if I do too much with hay and that, I can't dry it properly. So now we do is to adjust our rate as well. So I'm going to put it on setting 2. So this one's little one here. So you just slide that one up to there, get it in line with the 2, tighten that nut. So then what that does, when you pull that lever, those gaps open up to there. So yeah, as you see, they're sort of halfway open roughly, and that seems to give us a good rate out. And yeah, it just comes down, drops down to this disc, hits these, which is called veins, and that spreads it out. So yeah, we'll get the bags loaded in and get it spreading. So in true, well, father fashion myself, left my knife at home. So I found a insulator, so just bag there. That's put it up there. Remember it's there, because I do not want to get that for any tyre. Just clip it in. These weren't, I think we paid £15 plus the VAT for each of these bags. I didn't think it too bad, to be fair. I know fertiliser is expensive stuff. We need it to get this grass to grow. We've got, well, the plan is to get some more animals, so this will give the grass a bit of a boost, which will then help us feed them over the winter. I mean, last year we didn't put any on and we had 4 round bales out of this lot. So that was paddock. It'll be interesting to see how much actually get out. But I also think the fields are getting a bit older, so they need a bit of help, really. Put these over here. So as you can see, it's like a granular, they call it granular fertiliser. So it's all the compounds are put in these little balls. They come up the spreader. So yeah, so 60 kilos in there, and I think it's paddocks. It's about an acre. Yeah, it's just like little balls. So hopefully it should give it a nice boost. So we'll get all set up and get going. Right, so that's all reared up and all done. And the bag's in the spinner to take back. So I thought while I'm out here, I'll go and show you potatoes, because they're coming on really nicely now. The first lot are. My hair's all over the place today. Jeez. Right, yeah, we'll go over to the potatoes and I will show you them. So yeah, we have got all our potatoes starting to come up all the way down, which is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it's good, because to be honest with you, I was a little bit concerned they hadn't come up, and I think the cold weather it didn't help them. It didn't help them. I think they stayed dormant for a while, but they are coming up really nicely now. So I'm absolutely delighted with that. So the plan is with these, we've got more fertiliser to put out on them. So what we're going to do, or the plan is, when these are ready to bank, we will come out with the spinner first, bank these up, which basically means it covers over the edges a bit, so you don't get green potatoes. So we'll bank these up, then we'll spread the fertiliser over the whole patch, so it does the whole area. Then that will give the second earlies a bit of a feed as well. And then also, while we've got the spinner on, we will come over. This is where the main crop's going to go, this area. So we'll spread the fertiliser in here, or this is my thinking, spread the fertiliser on top of here, and then we'll rotivate it one more time to get it nice and sort of fine, and then we'll plant all these in one go, and they'll have the fertiliser in with them already. So that should be potatoes all done, and then it'll just be a case of banking up the seconds and the main crop. Right, so I'm now going to go back in and get the last lot of the animals fed up, get the tractor away. I think it's clouding over, so I'll get that all put away and go in and have a relax this afternoon, this evening. Very much relaxing day today. I don't feel too bad about not doing much today, but both me and my partner have been really busy sort of the last 3 weeks with things. So today we said we're just gonna have a lazy day, which we have. We went to the cinema. So I thought, well, we're sorting out a few things inside, I'll come out and get the fertiliser spread. So yeah, we've got chicks due this week, hopefully. So we're getting all the brooders all set up. So we've got various due, so that'll be good. Hopefully have a good success rate with that. And yeah, we'll keep going forward. Like I said, we want to invest in a few more animals, just to, I want everything all productive, and at the minute we're not. We've got about 2.5 acres, which isn't very productive at the moment. It's just sort of not being used or utilised. So we'll yeah, we'll get some more stuff to go down there and push on with everything. So yeah, that was just spreading the fertiliser. So like I said, I'm now going to go in, put everything away, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.